Guys, we are finally at the this is the final segment of the weekend show, and it hurts me. It hurts me, but I like to say that this should be like the most fun segment. I mean, we've talked about Nigeria's issues, we've talked about children's issues, we've talked about issues about business people. So, I mean, it's only right that we deep dive into social media, and joining us to have this segment, joining us to analyze, preview, and review. It's Ijeoma Luke. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
You're
looking good.
You
too good.
I mean, we're watching you, and you're
your
just,
energy.
I don't know. Your energy is out of this world. What do you
how
eat
do you do
at
it?
night?
Very important.
What do you eat before waking up in the morning?
I don't eat. I feel really good getting my energy is good. Like, because the only reason why I was just hyped up that, Holy Ghost now, you know how rowdy and it can be, right? So someone wouldn't just come up to you and like pick up something from your body, something like that. So I was a little, okay, let me just be nice and friendly with everybody around there. Because people were coming close to us. People were coming. All these random Agberuzi were coming close.
On a normal day, you just have very good vibes.
You think?
Energy.
Yeah, we think so, actually.
Yes.
When the other time at Opera
You think so too? You think so?
Okay, so I mean, so we don't spend too much time that we don't have. The first story, this is about Cubana Chief Priest. Now let me just give us a background. Unfortunately, we don't have that video. But yeah, the background story is that this Kenyan lady has been calling him out. According to her, he impregnated her. He's the father of her child. So this has been as far back as 2022.
Wow.
She has consistently come on social media. So when she came at first, there'll be like a debate online.
Yeah,
Is this woman saying the truth? Is she not saying the truth? So there was this long silence from Cubana Chief Priest. He didn't quite address it. I mean, he didn't address it early enough. So after a while, she went quiet too. She went quiet, and it was almost like, this lady is lying. And after a while again, she showed up again. So she's been, but from last year till now, she's been very consistent at this. She has been dragging him front, right, center, everywhere, dragging him to come and take responsibility. So at the time when she was asking him to come and take responsibility, nobody would just agree to come and take responsibility like that. So everybody was clamoring for a DNA test, at least on social media, all the keypad warriors. DNA test. Don't come and be accusing a man, until a DNA test is confirmed. We can now know how to go about it. And so sometime last year, she came out and was asking Cubana Chief Priest to come for a DNA test. And Cubana Chief Priest was not responding at first. Then at some point too, we saw him at a TV interview where he addressed it. He said what he thought about her. He denied it. He said he's not responsible. And he went on to say a lot of things about her. He analyzed the issue from his own standpoint, and he's seen it that she's being manipulative. According to him, he had asked her to come down to Lagos. I don't really know what's with the who gets to come where, but that has been an issue. So she came back online recently, heavily now, and is asking him to come to Kenya. He has the money to do it. So, but the general thing now is that it's looking like she is very fierce at what she's doing, and Cubana Chief Priest is not taking it seriously. So it's kind of leaving the impression that this woman there should be an atom of truth in what she's saying. But before we go through the comments, let me have your thoughts on it.
Celebrity lifestyle, and oh God, I'm tired of hearing I have a baby here, you have a baby there. It's not something they do with their video. I have a child for you. Come for your child. I genuinely feel like it's a lie. Yeah, because if she was serious about it, why don't we have a picture of the baby?
We do.
I have a picture of the child.
Issue. A lot of people are saying the baby looks like Cubana Chief Priest. You saw the baby?
Yeah, I think
You've seen the baby. I've seen the baby.
The baby looks like him.
Then she
should come down to Nigeria for the DNA test. Why is she wanting him to be out there?
I think there was a time they were talking about bills too. He was saying, yes, I'm not quite sure, but that was sometime last year. Cubana Chief Priest was saying that if she really wants it, she should come. If you remember when there was a debate between, was it Cubana and Burna Boy? Burna Boy had to send money for her to, so I don't know how that went down, but there's been this back and forth about
it. Could be a lie.
But now she is saying that he should come down to Kenya. And personally, I am starting to think that he should really just do it and clear his name.
It solves the problem. Do the test and know if this is your
Why don't you think so, though?
I think she should come. I feel like maybe, this celebrity lifestyle, this public lifestyle, there could be like a backstory to it. There could be someone engineering her or paying her up to like, oh, come. I feel it could be detrimental to his life. Maybe when he gets there, they might try to like, gang up and hit him or kill him or do something to him.
They can't possibly kill him because they're trying to get money from him.
They can't
if that is the motive.
And they wouldn't hurt him like that. And I think I understand the woman saying he should come over to Kenya because she's also trying to protect herself and the child. So I think since it's already in the public eyes, everything is going to happen.
What would he be doing with a Kenyan woman? Like,
Kenyan women beautiful.
I'm not saying they're not beautiful though, but why?
What are you trying to say?
Why are you everybody?
But I'm saying he's married.
And I heard he has another baby mama, one girl in this Nigeria, and I think her name is Choma or something.
Yeah, the story
in Asaba. I think she's in Asaba. I don't know where exactly. And this one, I think the one in Nigeria here in Asaba, he's taking full responsibility for that one because we've seen him a couple of times with the girl in the club.
Are you serious?
Yeah. A couple of times with the girl in the club. I saw a video of the girl was trying to like cover her face. She was dancing in and Kobana was at her back. CP was at her back. So he's embracing that. The girl had.
Then he should do the necessary.
That's why he was saying that.
Do you think she wants to marry him?
It's not about marriage, but the lady is saying take full responsibility of your child.
Maybe he's ashamed of the whole thing.
Ashamed of now that it's all over the place.
We're all bantering about who should come and who should go. But the issue is that Kubana has not even accepted that it's his child to start with. So what do you think about that? So we're not seeing that he's accepting. And, that's why I'm saying it's important for him to at least clear his name with the DNA test. At least do the test. So that, because I'm wondering how his family is feeling. His wife is coming on social media every day, seeing these things.
That's what I'm saying. He's married and he's seeing this kind of thing.
But then I heard that he sued her also with some at some court in Kenya. And then she came and she defended. There was a way she said what she said and saying that it's not going to hold water. Yes.
Hey, she has power. It's not going to hold water.
And everybody was like that. They believe that.
And I believe her.
And these men, I don't know. Like, why don't you? Why are you everywhere? Like, if it is true that she is the mother of that, he's the father of that child. I'm sorry to say,
I'm genuinely
it's a disgrace.
I'm genuinely curious.
To me, it's a disgrace.
This whole drama.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was a time Davido was also like that, though. But I'm very sure he's out of it now. He has.
If you're very sure,
I'm very sure he's out of it.
If you leave your traces like this, why don't you just follow it up?
Look at
the DNA test. You have the money
children he has already.
Like your child,
feeling of
exactly.
Why is daddy everywhere?
Protect your family that you already have. You're married, you have a family. So why are you doing this to
And it's not even protecting themselves because this is like a whole face blow.
So
it's a whole face blow.
Public. Everybody has a say about one thing or the other.
And the kids too in school, you know how children can be.
Especially in social media age now, where
it's not. I think I will go with Divine. He really should go to Kenya though, but with maximum security.
Of course, maximum security.
Maximum security.
The truth is, I'm not even scared about him. I'm more scared about her coming than him. I'm sorry to say.
Really?
That's why I said
if she's truly who she portrays herself to be as a poor person.
She's not. Divine is not social media.
I said portray. Listen. You have to listen. So that's why I said if she's truly who she portrays herself to be, then I am more scared for her. But here's the thing. I personally think, to just sum it up, which is thankfully someone is reasoning, we're all reasoning together at this point. I feel like he should do it. And when he now confirms that it is not his child, that's where that suing down comes in. You can now sue her for anything suable, defamation of character, all of that, cyber stalking, cyber bullying, and all.
Even for the
you're not begging. Why are you enjoying this whole dragging?
No, this lady. She's not poor. It's easy.
I'm talking about the man. You're not poor. Why are you enjoying being dragged on social media? Why don't you just do
me? Is it for that Kenyan lady? She's not poor. Divine. forget that thing.
She might be average.
Men like that will never get down with anybody that is like less of their standard. If you see this Nigerian girl I'm talking about,
you know, when you said what you said, when you said what you said about her not being poor, I wanted to
just anybody.
They can take advantage. When it's not in her country.
Please.
They can go to another country.
Let's not open another chapter. Let's not open. You know, when she said that she's not poor, I was opening my ear to hear why. But with
she's not
just
poor.
chill.
Trust me, she's not poor.
It may be that she's not poor. But this thing you're saying about whether they will get down with, forget
they
it.
can.
Okay.
Let's take a look at
Nigerian
the comments.
men.
Our time is almost up.
They can.
Let's have the comment. The first comment here says, she's very sure he's the father of the child. That's why she's so confident in calling him out at any given chance. The next. Just imagine, even Kenyan people already know that you can buy everyone with money in Nigeria. It's finished. She's confident about it, I believe her. Helen should get a good lawyer. Then the court can authorize a paternity test to be carried out to ascertain the father of the child. I wish her best of luck, Sha, because it won't be easy for her if the child isn't his.
I love that.
I
love that.
This
that was what I was saying. I love that.
Then this one says, if DNA proves that he's the father, I pray the court makes him backdate all payments due to her. The next one here says, please don't jail him. Oh. He's Davido's bodyguard. Who go protect Davido? Why are Nigerians
are drama.
Why someone would just come and drop off point?
As in out of the whole topic, like anyways, because they are close. So I think he's called for, CP and Davido are close. So yeah, the whole thing. He should really go to Kenya. I go with you, Divine. He should really go to Kenya.
He can, send up.
Exactly.
He can have it arranged.
Exactly.
So treat her well, bring her here safely.
Exactly. That's the way they do it. You just send something, one sample or whatever it is.
I understand why he's so silent to this and hearing this woman always call him out.
Maybe he has the fear of it could be true.
Maybe he's scared of it could be true.
It could be true.
It's full time. You understand?
But how many children does one man want to have?
The only thing making me tilt towards this lady at this point is the consistency for me.
See, Divine, let me tell you, some ladies are crazy.
No, Divine. At least for fear of being arrested, for fear of being dealt with.
She's very sure of what happened.
If she has continued to come here, damning the consequences. We don't have time.
Sorry, do you remember Anita? During Davido's, you remember how constant Anita was?
You can't compare what went down with Anita with this.
Now, let's talk
Anita's one was just one season.
Let's move forward. It's fine. It's fine.
Situation and enter.
Davido was as guilty as charged, please.
Now, let's see people in marriage. Please, put it up. We see somebody from on Twitter, as seen on Twitter, where we saw Jay Leto asked the question, secrets you should never tell your woman. Your woman in the sense of your wife or your girlfriend or you're in a committed relationship with. And this person replied, enjoy with, I can't even call that name, Shubu about what. He said, secrets you should never tell your woman. Here is the truth every man needs to know. First, your deepest fears. She might comfort you today and weaponize it tomorrow. Secondly, your exact bank balance. Mystery equals power. Full disclosure equals leverage. Third one, he said, your past body count. It never helps.
This is
only haunts.
This is very interesting.
Number 4 says, your doubts about her. Handle them like a king. Observe, decide, act. Silence is strategy. 5 says, your darkest trauma. She's not your therapist. Heal in private, rule in public.
Wow, what's that?
Your next move. This is number 6. A man's vision dies when too many ears. Here's it. Your woman is too many ears. Number 7. Your family's weak points. Protect the house. She's not entitled to every crack in the wall. Number 8 says your emotional background. Cry if you must, but not in her arms. In the shadows, then rise. Number 9 says a woman can love you, but this is summary. A woman can love you, but she's biologically wired to respect strength. Give her your heart, not your handcuffs. Keep your silence sacred. Kings don't confess.
What is happening?
Conquer.
You know what?
What is happening?
Marry your fellow man.
There's something, please. Unfortunately.
Exactly. Marry your fellow man.
Unfortunately.
Marry your fellow man.
Go with your fellow man.
Go with your fellow man.
We have just 1 minute. So there's something I'm proposing. Yeah. Next week, hopefully, we'll be joined by a guy.
Oh.
So
I think
it will be like Joma versus. Yes.
I think it's a good idea.
Yes, because we need a guy's perspective.
Because
this is crazy. It's out of the world.
Now, why do you need a woman? If this
why you didn't get married? Why you didn't be in a relationship? Why you didn't want a woman? Why you didn't attracted?
Please, let's find
be with your fellow man.
It's very important. Be with your fellow man. We are part of the world where they're accepting it
exactly.
now.
Thank God. We now have Pride Month.
Where you can now...
Oh God, we now have Pride Month. I mean, it's not bad.
Where you can now cry in the arms of your fellow man.
Exactly.
Kings don't have kings in secret are right.
Don't worry. Next week, we'll take each of them one after the other and ask the guy and ask
I think it should be a full-blown topic next week.
Like, what is not the essence? I don't understand.
Of having a relationship.
I know for a fact that some women have like bad traits. I know that exists.
But do you know
the list was just a mixture of
divine. Me, I don't care about the amount of money you're banking. As long as you're spoiling me the way I want. Buying me the things that I need, taking care of me in the best way, supporting me.
So you don't mind?
You can. I don't need to know the amounts, like the figure exactly. But I know that we're good.
Please,
no, it's
I know that we're good.
You cannot be vulnerable with me, Jay.
Because I'm going to be vulnerable with you.
Why would you get? Where is the place of vulnerability in this whole list?
Okay,
test it.
What do you want then? What are we doing?
It's okay.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Let's go home.
It's fine. No problem. Let's just go home.
Thank you. But I'll say what I have to say for next week.
Next week,
I'm giving my
need a man here.
Next week,
they need a man. They will chase us out of this set.
We need a man.
Thank you so much, Ijoma.
Thank you so much,
Chiku.
Thank you.
And to you, viewer. I mean, sorry we're ending on a very chaotic note, and it was rather abnormal. But I promise you, next week, this is
going to be hot.
To tune in next week. We're going to be having this conversation full blown. Hopefully, we'll have a guy here so that it doesn't look like we're being biased. So in case you're watching it and say 3 ladies, man, don't worry. We'll bring a solid man here to properly dissect this particular matter amongst all other things that we're going to be bringing for you next week. So that is a sign for you to join us next week, same time here on Afia TV. My name is Divine Onoha, and it's been a total pleasure.
And my name is Ogochukwu Osai. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.